All right,
Okay.
everyone, have fun. We'll start the first game in about 5 minutes.
Nice to meet you guys. I'm Con.
Guys, so welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about what it's like applying to Synthesis. I did get the job, but it's not as facilitator, it's as a teacher assistant. So teaching assistant gets paid $25 an hour, while the facilitator gets between $50 to $100 an hour. So I mean, as teaching assistant, you might be able to move up. But I applied to facilitator. They told me they were pretty much, they had other options, and if I wanted to be a teaching assistant. So I said, okay, sure. So they gave me an interview, and then after the interview, like 5 minutes later, I got the "you're accepted, we'll start the training next month." So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what they said during the interview. It was really short, 15 minutes, what the interview was like, so what I had to do, etc. And then, yeah, just explain a little bit about the job position. So when I started the interview, there was one more person from China, and there was the person interviewing us. She told us that the job for a teaching assistant pretty much meant taking care of like trouble tech issues, just general tech issues, like if the kid can't connect the microphone or if they're in the wrong web browser. It's also creating the breakout rooms and changing the students around in the breakout rooms if one of them is away or something. So it's just taking care of, you know, those small tech issues. If there is anything big, then they said they do have other people to help us with that. So then she went on to say that Synthesis is pretty much looking for the next generation of problem solvers, communicators, collaborators. So for that, they base themselves on 4 different words. So grasp, voice, ownership, and flow. For grasp, they're talking about the ability to demonstrate what you've learned and what you've understood, to make hypotheses, etc. For voice, it's the ability to share your own ideas and your thoughts. So the teachers to get to try to use like open-ended questions, Socratic style questions, so that the students are able to express themselves. For ownership, they create you're able to create course corrections, reflections. You're able to understand what you've learned and how you can apply this new knowledge that you have. So concrete ways of improving. And then flow, it's pretty much bringing everything together. So having fun while you're working on something that's hard, that's complex, on different games, because they work on games with pretty much people you don't know. So then she gave us a link to the game, and she told us to pretty much click on it, write our names, log in. Then she told us to come back. Well, then she asked us to do a little introduction and give our first impression of the game. Then we played the game for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, maybe less. And then she asked us to say what we thought, just talk about what we thought so far. And then after both of us answered that, she asked us if we were going to try out any new hypotheses in the second part that we were going to play the game. So yeah, that was pretty much it. Now, I can't tell you how I played the game, what I did during the game, but I can give you a link to a game that they have on their website. It's not the same one, but it's kind of so you get the idea of what their games are like, just get the feel of the games. So yeah, after playing the second time, I thought we were going to get more questions, but she didn't say anything. She was just, okay, we're going to finish here. The 15 minutes are up. And then I logged out. 5 minutes later, I got a confirmation email that I was approved to work with them. The training starts at the start of every month, so I'm going to start the training next month. I think the training is only like 2 hours. I don't know why we have to do it like the whole month. I think we have to do it the whole month. I'm not sure. We get paid $25 for the training. And then after training, the 3rd month, I think that's when you can start. And there's no limit on how many hours you do, I think. But we'll see how that goes. I'll give you an update. So yeah, now just, I guess, tips, etc. As a psychologist, I think an organizational psychologist, a lot of companies are also looking for soft skills. So we're looking for communication. So yeah, how you communicate with the interviewer, how you communicate with the other people in your team or other people in getting interviewed, the way you express yourself, whether you take leadership. Now, I'm not saying to like start speaking as soon as you can and like impose yourself, but you know, if the other person is maybe a little quieter than you, then you can start speaking and then give them time to think of what they're going to say. You can agree or disagree with what they have to say. You can, what else? Just try to show that, just collaborate, always listen when other people are speaking. I think those are really important skills that I think most companies are looking for at the moment, because that will show how team members who work together, and this job is you and a facilitator working together. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys can apply for a facilitator job, that's great. Remember, as a facilitator or as a teacher assistant, you're going to be working together in the classroom. So, you know, just be okay with being able to communicate with other teachers, with another teacher being in your classroom, etc. So if this is a job for you, you know, just apply and see how it goes. I think it's an amazing company. Give it a shot, and yeah, I'll upload another video in the future to tell you a little bit about what the actual position is like, what I actually have to do, and you know, how many hours I get, if I can book more hours, how I get the pay, and all of that. So if you like it, thumbs up. If you want to see more videos on teaching English, on different tools and software, and different things about life or book reviews, etc., just comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.